Okay, today we're here on part 3 of the tray sealing video, and if you've made it this far, you're really interested in how to build the tray sealing. Of course, in this particular video, I'm going to show you some more detail, and also down below in the comment section, I'm going to put my phone number, and if my phone number's there, you'll be able to call me if you have a question or something that you're having trouble with on your tray sealing if you're building one. So feel free to call me. Try to call me between 9 and 4 or 5 Central Time. Don't call me at midnight because I'll be asleep. Anyway, here we go, part 3. Okay, so we've taken this MDF and we soaked it in the bathtub so we could bend it around the curve here that we've got, and also over here. So the MDF will bend if you soak it in the bathtub for about 24 hours, maybe 48 hours or better, at least for these curved pieces. Now your design, that whatever you make, will be completely different. So this second tray here, we put some pine molding around it, and we actually had to saw some little cuts in it to get it to bend. We soaked it in the bathtub, but it really didn't bend quite like we wanted it to. Anyway, we've got it in there. So we've got 3 trays. The one tray we're going to put the diamond medallion in the center. We're going to paint this 3 different colors. And we've been working on the put the molding, the baseboard molding around here. And then I bought some of this flexible molding so I could put it around here so that it's going to give it a full dimension of being a lot thicker right here. Now I've got to go back and sand all this, smooth it all out, and we'll paint it after that. Anyway, I've decided not to use any sheetrock on the trays. I'm just going to, I painted it all with Kiehl's white paint to seal it all, and I'm going to use the plywood as my sheetrock, so I'm going to put a bed of mud on here and smooth it out. Here we're going to texture, and this is going to be smooth. Now, I've been working on putting some of the decorations in each corner, as well as the trim around the side. Now, good sheetrock right here, I use 1/4-inch sheetrock because I don't want to use a lot of weight. And this is going to tie up into the ceiling up here, so when we get this up here, we can put a corner around here, and it'll all blend in with sheetrock. So this is some molding we got from Architectural Depot. We put some inside corners in here. We've got each one of these corner designs that we've got are, I really want to show you these. These came from Candle Opera. I bought these on eBay. They were candle operas, and you know, so I got all these, and I got 2 of each so that they would match in all 4 corners. And then these particular ones that I got, and you can get any different ones that you find on eBay, but it's a lot cheaper than getting stuff on other sites. That's our dog over there barking a little bit. Throw that in there. But anyway, I cut these into pieces, and then I've cut them. You can zoom in on these down here. And I've cut them. I've had to come back and sand them where I've cut the pieces apart. I've just glued these pieces in. And then we got this material right here was actually, let me have a piece of that over there. This is car grill. I bought from cargrill.com, I think, which it came like this. But I wanted a big diamond pattern in here, so I've come back in and I've cut these diamonds out. It took a little while to figure out the best way to cut the diamonds. I used a wood chisel and just pushed it right here and here and here. and was able to cut the diamonds out fairly quickly. Originally I tried to use a little saw, and it really put a lot of burrs in my material, so I had to do a lot more sanding. So if you want to do a diamond, or whatever material you're using, if you're getting, and the Car Grill company has all different kinds of designs, but you can take this, like, let me just show you. You take, well, let me just cut this off right here. So you can just take this and tap it, and you'll cut that straight like you want it, and it'll save you a lot of time if you want your diamonds bigger than what they come from the Car Grill. You gotta, anyway, you can cut it with a wood chisel. Saves a lot of time. And you may want your diamonds bigger, smaller, different, or you may want them just like that. And they have other octagon and all different designs you can get from the, I think it's cargrill.com. So anyway, these two sheets, I had to get 2 sheets to do these 4 corners. It was about $160 with shipping. So it's not cheap, but I was going to use some metal for the diamonds, expanded metal, but they just didn't, the metal just didn't have the same depth or the look that I wanted, so that's why we went with this. So we've got our corner piece, our decorative pieces in it were the pieces of candelabra. We're going to glue this back in, and then, oh, the other secret that I don't know if it's a secret, but it's not a secret now because I'm telling you. But right here I'm using some rope as my trim around here, and I'll cut this and burn the ends, and I'll put it over here. This is blue rope. This was 1/2 inch, and they didn't have white at the Home Depot where I got this. And if you can get white, it's a lot better, because when you paint it and it's blue, it takes several coats to cover up the blue, and then even a couple of more to get the rope tends to just soak in the paint. So that's where we're at here on that. So what we're finishing up on is we're going to finish up on getting this corner complete, paint it. We've got to come back and paint everything. We're going to have to, I put some mesh here, so I'm going to come back and put some sheetrock mud on here, and then sand this and get it all smooth. All this will be smooth, and then we're going to be pretty close to, once we get it all painted, we're going to come back and antique it. So it'll be kind of have an antique look. Done a couple of tests on this. This is pearl paint that we're going to paint the diamond or the medallion in the center with. And so this is a stain. This is a glaze, paint with glaze. So we're not sure which one we're going to go with. We were able to pick up a chandelier over here on Craigslist. That was we got a pretty good deal on that. And so we're going to take that chandelier, and it's going to be in the center of all of this. We're going to paint it so that it'll match our design. Probably painted a pearl. So, and everybody's light fixture or whatever they're going to do is going to be completely different. But that's kind of where we're at on the finishing up on getting all this wrecked. We'll do a little bit more update when I get this sanded, and then we'll get it all painted and show you a little bit more. And then we're going to flip this whole thing upside down again. We flipped it, originally we built it the other way and we flipped it over. And now we're going to flip it back so that we can raise it up into the box that we have already set up in the ceiling. So as we go forward, we'll show you little bits and pieces of how that's all done. Any questions? If you have any questions, put them down below here,
No, in the comments.
Oh, in the comments, and I'll try to answer any questions that you have. I know this is a kind of maybe not the best video on how to do this, but basically you're making boxes and putting your design however you want to put it, and then you decorate it how you want to decorate it. What's the best thing that I'm seeing so far is that you can paint all of this very easy. You're not having to paint it upside, painting it when it's upside down, trying to paint it. So you're going to be able to finish painting it and getting it completely like you want, flipping it up, raising it up, and nailing it and screwing it in place, and then it's finished. And so the paint's already done. So this is probably the benefit of doing it this way. Plus it's a lot easier. You don't have to go up and down a ladder trying to do everything that's right here in front of you.